Good evening, everyone. Hello. My name is Ruchira, and today I'm the host for your for the Footsoak session here today. Please pardon me. Sorry for the background. My house is in a mess. Um, I hope you all can understand, and I hope you all can hear me clearly. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it's good to see so many people joining today. Thank you for joining. Um, Let me introduce myself. My name is Ruchira, and I stay in Bay Area, California. Currently, like I recently did my studies, and I'm married and settled here. So I've been doing Sahaja Yoga since I was in school. Probably you can say high school. Um, so it was at a very young age that I started doing Sahaja Yoga meditation, and since then I've been a stickler to it somehow because uh, I've always found the benefits in it. Um, but there is one thing that I definitely like to share, not just because it's a Footsoak session, but also when I came to Sahaja Yoga, um, I really wasn't aware what I'm doing here when I went for the meditation, because my friend, she dragged me along and I just simply went with her flow. She's like, I didn't even know what meditation was. I was just so completely, engrossed in my studies. So I just simply went there and they raised my Kundalini and after that, nothing. They just simply told me just to meditate at home. I started meditating at home um, by remembering those steps, probably as many of us can relate to. Um, but I never could feel anything on my hand, honestly. I'm not lying. I never felt any of when you say the cool vibrations or what, I never felt anything here or even on the top of my head what happened. Um, and whenever I used to go to the meditation center, they used to again raise my Kundalini and they used to say, everything is all right with you. So I always used to question and used to get confused because when I used to come back home, when I used to meditate by myself, I never used to feel anything. And so I always had this curiosity, and later it actually, uh, you know, turned into the quest for me. Like, why? So because everybody around me can feel it, how come I? If everybody says that they can feel my vibrations, how can I not feel my own vibrations? So then one of the aunties, uh, and there was one elder brother. We generally refer everybody brothers in India. So I shared this thing with him and her as well. So they told me to do foot soak. So they told me how to do it, the entire process. I found it really weird initially because I was totally new to everything, and when I when I started doing it, I had a very small photograph of Shrimata ji. As, you guys have already taken the realization in front of her, the founder of Sahaja Yoga Meditation. Um, so I used to do the foot soak, uh, used to keep my hands open, used to dip my feet into it, and and just did nothing. I just kept my hands open. Uh, for first day, nothing worked out for me. For second day, nothing worked out for me. But I think it was on the seventh day I came back from my tuition classes. I had a coaching class, and I was so tired. I was so drained out that I did not really feel like doing anything. But somehow I don't know what clicked me, and I just said, "Let's see." So I sat for the foot soak, and that day, I don't know whether it was a miracle for me or not. I don't know. I just simply dipped, when I dipped my feet into the Footsoak water, I just felt something was just gushing down from me into the water. I just felt that something was just going through from my feet into the water. Something was. I couldn't understand what it was, but I could feel something. And then later on, I started feeling those vibrations slowly and steadily. My growth was a little gradual. It was not very, um, it just like that. I got my realization and I just got settled into it. No, it wasn't like that. So, so that's how my journey started. So since then, I have been a stickler to Footsoak meditation. Sometimes I have missed it. I'm not lying, but whenever I miss it, I can feel that there is I can feel the difference in me. I feel that heaviness, little heaviness in me when I try to sleep, or I don't get a proper sleep. Maybe sometimes if I don't do the Footsoak, so I make sure that I'm doing it. So I hope you all have your Footsoak buckets ready. So let's take the bandhan. Let's raise our kundalini. Now, if you all have attended the 21 days, or I think you all are aware, so we will give the bandhan to the water as well in the Footsoak bucket 7 times. So let's do that. Let's put our feet into the water. So you can either watch Shrimataji's photograph on the screen while doing the Footsoak, or you can close your eyes, whatever is comfortable for you. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. Let's take a deep breath one more time. And exhale. One last time. Let's do the balancing. Keep your left hand on the lap and right hand facing the Mother Earth. Mother Kundalini means our left channel. Now bring your hand back on your lap. Now raise your left hand towards the sky. As you can see, and keep your right hand on your lap. We will take an affirmation, Mother Kundalini. Please cleanse our right channel. Please remove all the excessive heat and the imbalance from our right channel. Mother Kundalini, please give us the balance. Bring your left hand back on your lap. Now, we are going to put our left hand on the right side of our stomach, on our liver. Here we are going to say Mother Kundalini. Please cool down our liver. Please remove all that is not needed from this body. When we put our hand on our lever, we also give vibrations to our lever. So observe if you're feeling anything, any soothing sensation, or if you feel your lever is cooling down, just observe your hands. Also observe on the top of your head if your head is becoming lighter. Now bring your hand back on your lap. Bring your right hand and put it in the center of the void. Just place it below your ribs in the center. This is the place where our Guru principle resides. So once this principle is awakened, once our void is clean, we can get rid of all the illusionary thoughts or the thought process that we get entangled into. Our body becomes much lighter and the Mother Kundalini can pass through easily. Mother Kundalini, please cleanse our void. Please remove all the impurities from our void. Please purify our void. Mother, please give us the dignity and restore our balance. Now bring your hand back on your lap and let's raise our Kundalini 7 times from our central channel using our right hand. Slowly, and bring it on the top of your head. Please check your vibrations on the top of your head. Please keep your hand on the top of your head, few inches above your limbic area or few inches above your sahasrara, and just check, are you feeling anything? Now bring your hand back on your lap. Let's meditate for 1 minute silently and just observe both of your palm, your feet in the water and the top of your head. Try to observe, are you feeling any sensation or the flow of vibrations or anything that is going into the water element? Now let's rinse our feet. We can keep the Footsoak bucket aside. Now bring your right hand on your central heart and observe your breathing. Mother, please purify our hearts. Please cleanse our heart. Please open our hearts. And let us feel the true divine love. Please establish the pure divine love and compassion in our heart. Sometimes we feel a lot of pressure on our heart when we overthink or when we are overworked. So when we do the breathing exercises, it removes that heaviness from our heart. Now bring your right hand on your forehead. Bend your head. As if resting on your hands. And here, just say Hum Sham. We will say Hum Sham twice. Hum means I am, and Sham means I forgive. So when we do this, all our ego and superego and all our conditionings, they start dropping off. And we feel much lighter. Hum Sham. Hum Sham. Now bring your right hand on the top of your head. Press slightly on the top of your head and rotate it clockwise 7 times. And just say, Mother, thank you very much for this my self-realization. Mother Kundalini, thank you very much for keeping me in the balance. Mother Kundalini, thank you very much for sustaining and for establishing us into our self-realization. Now bring your right hand back on your lap and let's meditate for a few minutes on our Sahasrara. If you're still getting thoughts, just say not this, not now. Slowly open our eyes. Just bow down in our heart and just say thank you to the Mother Kundalini for this session. If you want, we can meditate for a few minutes more longer with some music.